Cleveland Browns.
That's a good one.
The Cleveland Browns. They
My
got
man crush on defense right now are the Cleveland Browns.
The whole team.
The whole team.
You have a man crush on many men. A men crush.
A men crush, right. A plethora of men. I really do. But you know me. I love an old school defense that, as I was saying kind of Sunday night, they go for the kill every play. They're like, it's 3rd and 4. They're not worried about, like, let's stop them for the first down. They're literally like, let's make it 4th and 10, right? Like, even cutting it close, we're not even going to let them complete a pass or dream about it. And, you know, that's where it's rare to see a defense that aggressive this day and age in the NFL, play after play after play. So that's why I do love them.
So you don't need to get them anything on the defensive side of the ball.
No, you don't.
We're good there.
Nope, they are good there. There's no defensive problems.
What gift are you giving them?
My only gift to them is, and this is not going to surprise you, is manage Joe Flacco a little bit, okay? He's not a rookie, I get that. We're not managing him, but you do got to be careful about what plays you call and what in certain situations. As you heard me say, you know, if you call a deep throw, he's going to throw it deep. You just got to know that's Joe Flacco. That's what he's been, right? So be careful. If you're going, we can't afford an interception or something bad happen here right now, don't call those type of plays, right? That's where I'd be careful with him. You know, or, hey, if he's starting to be in one of his modes of holding the ball too long, patting the ball 74 times because he's looking for somebody downfield, and then he gets strip sacked or anything like that, those are other things. Again, be careful in those moments. They got to stay on Joe Flacco. It's not like a rookie, but they got to keep staying on him to go, hey, Joe, remember how those teams were when you were with the Ravens? Remember when they were with the Ravens? Like, you hand it off. Oh, you hand it off. Oh, you throw a laser to Anquan Bolden. You hand it off. We punted. Oh, Ray Lewis and Ed Reed play defense, and you get the ball, and we hand it off. And you throw another laser to Anquan Bolden. Touchdown, right? I mean, that's what he's got to keep in mind. Mm-hmm. He's got a team here where he can make a run in the AFC playoffs in a big way because of this defense. But don't forget who brought you here. It's the defense, and they got to play through the D a little bit more. And within that, they got to manage Flacco just a little.
It is a really fascinating season for them because of all the quarterback injuries. They're still 9-5 right now. And like you just mentioned, they are 31st in the NFL in interception rate. And they have the most total turnovers in the NFL. So completely opposite to how you would think you'd want to play with this defense. Just don't turn the ball, offense, don't turn the ball over. If you punt it, that's okay. They've done the exact opposite of that, and they're still 9-5.
It's a crazy good. It's crazy amazing. And I could see Stefanski and the organization going, hey, our defense is that good, maybe we can take those chances. My point would be, you're not going to do that in the playoffs against the best teams in football. You're not going to get away with that consistently. You might get away with it against the Bears, who are a young, talented team on the up and up, but still not primed and polished quite yet for playoff type football, right?
Yep.
That is the big thing. You're not going to beat the Ravens if Joe Flacco throws 3 interceptions. You're not. And you're not going to, beat some of the other teams. You're not going to beat the Dolphins or the Chiefs if they throw 3 interceptions. Now, if he throws 0 interceptions, right, I would go, you're going to have a chance to play with anybody in any game because your defense is that special. And AKA, we saw them beat the 49ers at home when they just take care of the football.
Yeah.
Well, in fact, even that day, they didn't take care of it. They threw 2 interceptions that day, too.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. It really is.
So we have some homies out there who are Browns fans that are chiming in with what they want for Christmas for their team. Living Like Lay says, this might sound crazy, but if the Browns can just run it a little bit better and Flacco limits turnovers, who can't beat them with that defense? They beat the 49ers with P.J. Walker. So basically what you
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Said.
Their run game, they could stay a hair more patient. They're beat up on the O-line. I don't think they're totally sold on their running back situation, so they're playing through the pass a little bit more. But, I think you and me at Living Like Lay, we're on the same page in that one.
Yeah. No one can beat that defense is what he is saying. Nigel Bryant says, all I want for Christmas is a healthy Browns roster. Would be the best threat to the 49ers Super Bowl hopes. Corners to match up with Samuel, Ayuk, Kittle. Front 4 capable of getting home. Let's dig a little deeper into that. Let's go inside the numbers, powered by AWS. You've been so complimentary about the Cleveland Browns and the defensive secondary and how they can play with anyone back there.
Yes.
So Next Gen Stats has a stat for that. Of course they do, right? So cornerbacks in this season, minimum 40 targets. Who has the best coverage success percentage? And we have 3 Cleveland Browns in the top 5. Martin Emerson, Greg Newsome, and Denzel Ward all in there.
It's amazing. Now, of course, they have a little pass rush, right, that helps them out.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. But let me just say this. Emerson, Jalen Johnson, Newsome, and Denzel Ward, right? And then we have Joey Porter. But the top 4 names on there, Emerson, Johnson, Newsome, and Ward, to me, this is where stats can lie a little bit, right? The top 4, where it's really impressive, they're on an island a ton. A ton. I mean, Cleveland, you just heard me talking about it. I joke about it. I was joking on Sunday. I'm going, look at this. They're all bump and run. It's 2nd and 7, and they're just going, go ahead, throw it deep. We'd like to see you try, right? So that's where they're impressive. Joey Porter, good player, good start to his career, but they're more of a zone team. They don't want him to be in that type of situation quite as much, right? So that's where they're phenomenal, and that's where, hey, if there's any defense in football that matches up best with the 49ers, it's them. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt. Now, their offense versus that 49ers defense and the way the Niners defense is playing now compared to then, that would scare me a little bit. But their defense certainly can hang in there with the 49ers.
One more nugget. The opponents have lost a league low, negative 157 expected points added on pass plays against the Browns, the 3rd lowest by a defense in a season since 2016. So it's historic.
It's incredible. It really is. It is. And the pressure they apply to you on that side of the ball with pass rush, creative blitzes, in-your-face coverage, and then their zones are pretty good too. I mean, there's nothing that's a weak point on that Cleveland Brown defense.
And that was Inside the Numbers, powered by AWS.
Yo, what up, homies? Thanks for watching. Remember, subscribe to Chris Simms Unbuttoned. Right now, we got Sunday Pod, right? So you can have it Monday morning. We recap all the action. Wednesday, it's the What the Happened podcast. We're going to get deep in the weeds on the key matchups of the week. And then Thursday, I'm picking games with that jerk Florio. So you know where to find us, homies. Keep watching. Peace out. We'll see you.